Hello everybody, this is Solar Tiger with another wind power video. Today is Sunday the 26th of October and I have been busy setting up the wind turbine. Okay, it is approximately 4:45 in the evening and it's pretty dark, hence why the video is a bit grainy and is not of brilliant quality, but here goes. Okay, outside is the wind charger. It's a 12 volt approximately 50 watt wind charger made by a company called Wasp. This is a second-hand unit that was purchased off of eBay for approximately £60. This turbine produces an AC output via 2-wire cable. It's mounted on the shed on a short aluminium pole. From there the wire is routed into the shed and it goes to a bridge rectifier to convert the AC voltage to the DC voltage. From there the wires come out. The negative wire is connected to the negative of the solar panels. It's just so that I can get away with routing one extra wire in. So the positive wire is connected to the output from the rectifier, and a single wire is fed alongside the existing solar cable which comes up and into the bedroom. The single black wire is the positive output from the rectifier. Inside the wires go down. A negative wire is generated for the charge controller from the negative of the solar panels, so that's what that wire there is. The two wires come together and come to the wind charge control panel. The input from the wind turbine and rectifier go into a watt-hour meter, and from there it's fed into the Rutland HRSI solar and wind charge controller. The wattmeter is just so that I can see the input from the turbine. This is the charge controller. It has two LEDs. The one on the right tells you the status of the battery. When it is green, the battery is full. When it is orange, it's nearly full. When the light goes red, your battery is very low, so hopefully you'll never see that. On the left, the LED shows the status of charging. Since here I'm only using the wind turbine, it will tell me the status of the wind turbine. When the light is green, it means that the wind turbine is charging the battery. All of the available power is going into the battery. If the light is orange, then the controller is limiting the charging current. It's still letting most of it through, but is still regulating it. When the light is red, it shows that the battery is fully charged and all the output power is going into the dump load, which is built in, and it breaks the turbine. So when the battery is full, the turbine will not overspeed. Down the bottom here is the feed to the main battery bank through a fuse. This is temporary. It's attached to the battery bank via crocodile clips, which it states not to do in the manual, but it's only a temporary setup. When I'm satisfied that the system works properly, I will use more permanent fixings. The small yellow and black wire is just an auxiliary feed to the meter, so it holds the data on the meter. Otherwise, every time the wind turbine stopped, the meter would reset itself and go blank. So that's fed from the battery bank. As you can see, I'm using extra light for the video. It's still not great. Today the solar was not very good. We peaked at 46 watts from the solar panels, which was 1.2 something amps, 1.28 amps, and we've generated 4 amp hours which is 132.6 watt hours. The weather was very cloudy, it threatened to rain all the time, and it was breezy, but it never blew constantly for any length of time. So if we come down to the meter, down here, I'll just rest. As you can see, when the turbine is stopped, it reads 0 amps, 0 watts, 0 volts, and obviously when the turbine spins, values are indicated. What I've noticed so far is that when you get to about 6 or 7 volts, the chart shown on this meter, the charge controller kicks in and the green light comes on the left to show that charging is in progress. As the wind hasn't been very constant, the readings are not very helpful, so I'll be watching this over the next couple of weeks to see how it goes. At the moment, I am not overly convinced about the wind turbine. I connected it, before I wired this up permanently, I connected a 10 watt 12 volt filament bulb across the output of the wind turbine, and it struggled to deliver more than 3 to 4 volts into the light bulb. It glowed very dimly, so I was a bit suspicious. It's supposed to be a 50 watt turbine, but I'm yet to be convinced upon that. But only time will tell if it can charge the batteries. So I'm having my doubts at the moment, so we will see how it goes. This is Solar Tiger saying goodbye, and until next time, I will see how it all works and I will let you know in due course. So thank you for watching, and this is Solar Tiger saying goodbye. Thank you.